Yo, yo, yo. What's cracking, baby? What's happening out there tonight? How we doing? How we doing? Who is the first one in the chat? Let me see. Let me see. Who we got? First one is Big Heath Wade. What's going on? Money, money, money. Damn right. Shit is going down, bro. Iceman's going to break it down for you. We're just going to make it so simple so you can understand what the hell is going on. And not only that, what's really going on and what is about to happen, what is about to crack-a-lack and happen. Big GC Carl, what's up? Zing. Oh, what's going on, baby? Superman, welcome to the Iceman's trading platform. Hey, if you're just joining, normally I'm a gamer, I'm a streamer of games and all that good stuff. But we came across all this information, all these different things. I would be, not right if I didn't share what I know or, what I've discovered or, all that good stuff. So grab your popcorn, grab your drink. We're going to start unlocking what's really going on, and maybe you can make a financial decision that'll change your life. We're going to come in here. We're going to drop the damn hammer. Gonna drop the damn hammer. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Coming at you. Yeah. Let's drop it, baby. Come on. What's really going on? So here's the deal. We titled it correct, so everybody knows we're not playing a game right now. So this is stock market stuff happening right now. Big Superman, what's cracking? Donovan, hey buddy, love you. Here's my little nephew in the house. Love you, little bud. Hope you're doing good. Had a great day. Cyan, what's cracking? Oh yeah. Welcome, everyone. Welcome, welcome. Yeah, this is about possibly making some money, and not only a little bit of money, a lot of money. So this is real. This is real shit right here. Pardon the language, things like that. You guys, sometimes I just let it fly. It is what it is. I have my channel set to 18 and up and all that good stuff. So it is what it is. All right, so you're seeing all this stuff in the news and everything else, and growing up and different things. I'm like, I've always wanted to get into the stock market and different things, and my brother had been doing it for the past year, and so I got into it around October of last year. So I'm starting to gain that snowball knowledge enough to where like, oh shit, is this really happening? Is this what's happening here, and oh yeah, it's happening. So we started looking at things, and I started looking at different aspects of stocks. All right, so you got all kind of different ways that you can. It's almost like a craps table. You can play, on the come out. You can play for the against the table with the table. Okay, so that's kind of how stocks do. You can bet the long or you can bet the short. Right, so let's just break it down in the simplest terms so many people can understand what the hell is really going on. So, what you have here is a big trend from GameStop over the years going down, 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 down. And basically, all these hedge funds came together, or, a lot of them, uh, put all their money into the negative side, saying, hey, they're going down, 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 down. They're not going up, 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 up. So, they put all their money into the short, which is negative, right? They're not going to do good. So what they did is they overplayed their position. Like, what do you mean? Well, look at this right here. And this is a great website. I highly recommend this website right here. It's called High Short Interest, okay? .com. So what you do, type that in there. And what's great about this is that you can actually click on the acronym and go straight to graphs and things. It's great. I really like it. But this right here puts all the short interests in order. You're like, well, that's great. Oh, yeah, it's really great because now you're empowered. You're empowered by statistical data that's factual. Nobody can say, hey, it's not shorted or it. The only thing that happens with these hedge funds is that they don't disclose. The SEC says, oh, well, you don't have to disclose how much you've shorted, right? But we'll still log the data of the total amount, right? So now look at this right here. You see this right here? That's GameStop's right there. What does that say? 138% over. I mean, it's over 100%. So basically, they borrowed more than actually is available, right? So with shorting, you can actually borrow somebody's share, short it, and then pay them the interest on it, right? So that's what that is. The interest for them borrowing the share for the time period, right? So what happens is this shit starts stacking up, right? Gets deep, 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 deep. Next thing you know, all these hedge funds did this. I mean, and so as somebody looking at statistical data, I'm going, holy shit, that is really, really shorted right there. So I want you to take a look at a couple things because I want you to understand this. What I've learned, they say, 30, 40% is typically high for shortage, right? So notice the list right here. I mean, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16. I got 16 who are 40% and up. So the thing about this is, I want you to understand this. Now, the GameStop saga has been going on for, uh, a couple of weeks or so, right? A few weeks. Uh, so what is happening is, it's building and building and building because basically they can adjust their positions and extend it, different things, but it doesn't change the fact that the stock price is going up and up and up every time they extend their position in the short, right? So it gets to a point where, we're talking billions of dollars here. You see all these hedge funds that are going down, right? And it's bad. real bad because they overplayed their hand like crazy, and very foolishly, in my opinion. Now that I've learned enough to know, like, whoa, wow, you were really taking it. These hedge funds have been beating down American companies, shorting, and just beating them to the ground for years and years and years and years, right? Because when you short, you have all these hedge funds short, they're coming against the entity that they're shorting. They're knocking their value down. They're knocking their stock down. You're messing with everything, right? So there is a part of checks and balances with shorts and going long, right? So, but they overplayed their hand to where you're just really beating companies into the ground, right? So, and that's why a lot of people are like, you've taken advantage, years and years and years, decades of this stuff right here, and you didn't have a problem with it. And now that people said, you know what, we're going to play the other side of the coin, right? We're going to match up against this short and see who wins, right? That's what's happening right now. You've got the hedge funds fighting against the normal people. Well, the normal people is as far as just normal investors, right? And everything. So now, if you notice this right here, this says 138%. Now, this is the previous update. I'm going to show you another graph, or another statistical updated version of this, and I want you to take notice because this is what I'm showing you right now. I want you to understand what's really happening, right? From the beginning of January with GameStop, and every week, because every Friday, all these shorts got to come home to roost because they have 24 hours typically, which is the next business day, which from Friday to Monday, you got the weekend, right? Monday hits, right? You're going to have pre-market, you're going to have it hit. And by the end of the day on Monday, a lot of people have already going to say, you know what, let me get out of this position because all it's going to do is go up. It's going to skyrocket. So let me get the hell out now before it gets to $300, $400, $500 a share, right? And so now you're gambling out when you're going to get out, right? That's what all these hedge funds are trying to battle right now. And what happened the other day, and let's just face it, Robinhood and all these other ones, IG, TD Ameritrade, stopping trading or only allowing people to sell and not buy. I mean, just in your face, blatant, just disregard for the freedom of a free market in American society, just in your face, just cramming it down your throat. I mean, just terrible. I mean, these people should go to jail. Go to jail, man. Because what they did was Robinhood cut off buying. Oh, but everybody could sell, which gave the shorts a way to get a better position and get out of, or to lower their position. Because once you start messing with supply and demand, well, you're taking out the people who are buying. I mean, it's just supply and demand. So I'm really infuriated with a lot of these companies, and hopefully the AG of Texas, the Texas Attorney General, is looking into what they did, what they're doing, and what the SEC allows them to do, because there should be no way that you could split that and say, oh, yep, it's legal. Hell no, it ain't. Fuck that. SEC needs to get on somebody's ass, do something, because if you shut it down, you just shut it down. That's it. You leave it right where it's at. You leave the sold where the sold is, the buy where the buy is, and whatever you're going to figure out, right? You don't fucking split it, okay? You don't split it, because now you're manipulating the market. You're screwing all the people. I mean, Robinhood just straight up screwed all the little people. They should just be ashamed of themselves. And see, when the guy got on doing all these interviews, right, that young CEO, you saw him reading his little email that he was sent out. You saw his eyes. He kept reading the email, and he was reading word for word what they were put out on their statement. So what's funny is he kept saying this. Oh, yeah, well, we have to comply with the SEC regulations of, yeah, of course you had to comply with the SEC regulations. We know that. It's the fact that you didn't have enough to cover your position and what you're doing, right? So The fact is, you weren't prepared. Yeah, we know you had to comply, and you didn't have enough. You weren't ready. You didn't prepare for all this. You've had weeks now. See, I mean, I just started in October, and I can tell you 138% short interest. I mean, that's just a wrecking ball coming down the train tracks, waiting to explode in your face. I mean, how dumb can you be, Robin Hood? Huh? Gonna keep taking from the little man? I don't think so. Iceman's gonna call your ass out and drop the hammer on your candy ass. Yeah. TD and all you sorry sacks up there. Crooked ass people, man. All of you. Have you ever heard, and this is just, hey, we're gonna get into some more of this, but I just need to rant for a little bit because it needs to be said, right? Decades of hedge funds beating down the American people and their businesses, shorting everybody, doing all this stuff, right? I mean, bro, were they crying? Were they crying? Did they stop the market there and say, "Oh no, you can't sell anymore. You only can buy"? No, no, they didn't, did they? Never been done before. Yet normal everyday people who are trying to buy a stock, oh no, we got to change the rules now. We've been playing by these rules the whole time, but now since you're winning, we got to change everything. Fucking crooks. Kidding me with that shit? And now they're saying the class action lawsuits, different things are coming out. Oh, you signed a user agreement. Hey, SEC needs to come in there and put their fucking foot down and say, look, nobody can shut down trading on a side. Buy side, sell side only. That should never happen. How that's not even already written in the rules is beyond my comprehension. I mean, you got these idiots making decisions, doing the stupidest shit you ever seen. So I've been kind of ranting here for a second. Let me see what's going on in the chat. He says my Webull account went through. Awesome, good for you. Get the hell out of Robinhood. Get the hell out of TD. Get the hell out of all these companies, right? Who are preventing you. Oh, you can only buy one share. Well, you better tell these fuckers who can sell it they can only sell one share, right? Right or wrong? I mean, let's just lay it down right now.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Bam! Smack him right in the fucking face. With truth. Do that stupid shit, man. Change the date. You can't change the rules. It's been like that for how long? Decades and decades of shorting people? Come on, bro. Who are you trying to fool? I think the American people is that stupid. You see Barstool Sports, El Presidente talking about it. Crooked, man. Like you said, they should go to jail, man. It's bullshit. Bullshit. All right, so enough of ranting. We're going to get a little bit deeper into what's really happened and what's about to happen, and you need to capitalize on it. All right, so let me get through the chat here for a second. Big Slick, and you have to know it, dog. What's up? Shay, Robin Hood in the pocket of the Citadel, bro. I mean, I hope the Texas AG goes out there, lights him up, starts subpoenaing the emails, phone records, text messages. And while we're on it, let me just bitch about one more thing, completely off the subject. The FBI, right? The FBI's attorney who did what with the email? Who doctored the evidence that was presented to a court for the entire Russia hoax. How many millions of dollars was that? Taxpayers' money? He got probation, man. That judge, people need to go and just crooks, man. Probation for that. Let me tell you, that person, he should be barred, right? Barred from, a lawyer manipulated the evidence. What is going on? Is this America? I mean, it's trash. America is getting to be trash. You got the trash people running the show. And every one of them should be damn ashamed of themselves that had a hand on pro fucking Bayesian. Fucking makes me sick. Anyhow, we'll get off of that right there. Get back to the real shit. Hey, I'm just a gamer, a streamer. I kind of let it loose a little bit. Sorry for all that. It happens. So it's the way it is. So if you thought you were coming here for all business suits and all that, uh, it's it's a little bit more free flowing. So look, let's take a look. All right, so let's take a look at this. 138% shorted. Virgin Galactic was at 81.53%, and then AMC was third with 68.93%. What does that mean? Well, we already know about the short interest. Now, we're not going to get into a bunch of other stuff. We're just trying to keep this very, very simple. The higher the number the short interest goes, the higher probability, right? The higher probability people can bet against that and win big. Because what it is, they're betting the stock doesn't get above a high price. Remember we talked about it going down, 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 right? So they betted that GameStop would not reach that level. It'll stay down below that level. So if they stay down below that level, they're good. The problem is when they betted down here, and next thing you know, they ended up here. Uh-oh. That means they got it covered. They got it covered. They didn't make it. What does that mean? That means they lost. They lost billions, right? Because they way overplayed their hand. All right, so now that you understand that and that this percentage, the higher it goes, the higher the probability that you, the personal investor, can watch what's going on to see and get those little gold nuggets of, hey, you know what? They're playing with fire here. And you can kind of see what's going on and make your own individual, uh, uh, you know, personal advice. I'm not a personal financial advisor. Look at the description in the video, all that good stuff. Get that disclaimer out there. Don't be coming, Ash man told me. Hey, shut up. It's just my opinion. Go cry to your mama. Somebody else who cares. Iceman don't care. That's the best part about being the Iceman. We don't give a damn up in here. We just drop hammers. You don't like it? Get the hell out. Oh, yeah. Dropping hammers on your candy ass. All right, so this, now some of you guys are already looking at it saying, hey, that's the old one. Exactly. Let me show you what just happened on the update. Ready? So keep this fresh in your mind. Think about this for a second. GameStop's been going since the earlier part of January. It's been a few weeks that this has been building and building and building. So what I want you to understand in relationship to the short interest numbers, got it? That's what we're looking for. That's all we're focused in on. Got it? Virgin is second at 81%. AMC is 68.93. Bed Bath Beyond is 66. We'll flip back and forth, but check out the new data sheet and see if anything strikes you per se. Ready? The new data sheet. What does that say? GameStop 121.07. Guess who's second? AMC Entertainment Holdings 78.97. That's big. And I'll tell you why in a second. Look at Virgin. Virgin with the third, 71.95. Football made an increase, 71.91. Bed Bath Beyond dropped 65.48. So let's do it. Let's do a comparison for a second, just to look at football and Bed Bath Beyond, because that'd be interesting to watch that too. Football here is at 62.15. 62.15 on that one, and they are 71. So they went up, damn near 10%. Oh shit! Keep your eye on that one. AMC 68.93 to what? 78.97. Well, if you have seen some of the other reports out, people are actually saying that is 86%. What does that mean? That means while the carrot is over here dangling with GameStop and they're trying to figure out what the hell is going on, they doubled down in shorting AMC. What? Holy shit, are you kidding me? We got GameStop round two coming. Not in the form of GameStop, but in the form of AMC. Think about it. So, but look at GameStop 121%. So, what do we know? It was at what? 138%. So, it went down 20%. The only problem is, have you seen GameStop's stock price yet? Think about this for a second. Think about that for a second. Have you seen GameStop's? Hold on, let's. Iceman's about to flip the script. We're about to get to a graph and shit. All right, look at GameStop's price here. Right now, $312.88. That is in uh, aftermarket. You know, it closed at like 325. So, but what you need to understand is what's really happened right now. And you think about it and you say, well, Iceman, it went down 20%, but the damn stock is high as shit. Well, guess what? There's still more interest, right? That has to roll over. This shit ain't going away. I want everybody to understand this shit ain't going away. This is going to be a big ass wave. It's going to keep going, right? And AMC is right there. I'm talking, and I'm going to tell you what. AMC is in a position, I mean, to be super warped into a super short squeeze because there is so much behind this whole movement. And let me tell you this. You're looking at GameStop and you're like, well, man, I really don't have $312 to put on a stock. Okay. All right. Well, it's funny you say that because it's funny you say that. What do you think AMC is at? Holy shit, bro. Let me tell you something. Iceman's throwing you a gold nugget right here, right now. I don't give a damn. I'm not a financial advisor. Go seek your own personal advisor. That's the truth of the matter. But I'm showing you the reality of this right here. You know, this right here, all I can do is show you the numbers. You make your decision on what's about to happen. Because I'm going to tell you what, this AMC snowball is about to ride down Mount Everest. Because that 1326 to the moon. You know how many people can afford $13 and 26.6 for 26.6 for a stock? Way cheaper than 312. This is big. Absolutely. Absolutely. So I want you to understand the ramifications of what the Iceman is presenting to you right now. And Boots Gaming just subbed in like, awesome. Thank you. Hey, guys, everyone, if you would, please. This is my first ever stock video. And let me tell you something. I just started in October. I don't know everything. But from January, from December 16th to January the 28th, I made, this is just me doing what I'm doing, let's see if I'm going to show this to you. And Let's see if it shows it on the screen here. I'm going to try to make the screen big just so you can see that, the Iceman is just being real with you. I'm just your normal guy trying to learn about stocks, all that good stuff, right? Along with everybody else. So I'm just trying to be real with you. I'm going to zoom this in for a second so you can really see what that says. $1,674, 12/16/20 to 1/28/21. I just started in October. So the Iceman's picking up, doing his homework, studying up, and all that good shit, right? But like I said, I am not a personal advisor, so don't even start with all that. If you lose your money, that's your ass. It's not the Iceman's ass, right? So, and yes, see, Boots bought calls yesterday, and all these things. Uh, Hoping to hold out for a huge gain, right? Right. So here's what's going to happen. So I mean, this is my opinion, right? It's my opinion. 1326. Now that the snowball is starting, you get all these famous people who are dumping money into this thing. We've got definitive statistical proof that not only did the hedge guys try and dangle the carrot with GameStop over here and try and get out of it, have Robinhood and all of them shut stuff down, all these brokerage and all this stopping people from trading, getting one share. Kidding me? You better make it to where they can only sell one share, you crooks. But we have statistical data proof that AMC 68.93 has just jumped to 78.97. Now, there's a thing. I know people have been seeing different things on Wall Street bets and things like that, but there's actually a thing out saying it's actually 86%. Just through the numbers and whatever. This right here. I had been watching this 138%, because this is what I wanted to know, because I didn't really know anything about this website. And this website that has this right here, that you can just click on the icons, right, is called highshortinterest.com. And you can actually click on NASDAQ, all that. And I keep it on all because I want to know what's the highest and what order. That's what I want to know. That's the most, potent information that can be. Now, this right here showed up this past week. This one refreshed today. So, well, Boots, I think what's going on is there's a coordinated effort for some people to not report things correctly. And this high short interest website is, it's all it is. High short interest. And it's got some ads on there. That's all they do. Right? So, in everything that I've seen, when I started first studying this graph, they were spot on. Spot on. Right? And so in my mind, I'm like, dang, how often do they update this? Right? So I've been kind of looking at this shit all week. So, I've been studying all this stuff, and I'm gonna just be honest with you. Now that I've learned everything and I see what's going on and I see what's about to happen on Monday, Friday night at 7:73 before the market closed, I bought another 100 shares of AMC. The Iceman's gonna drop the damn hammer. Oh yeah, that's the Iceman. He cometh. So let's take a look at this for a second. I was supposed to stream tonight, Dawn of Titans, and I will. It's going to be a little later, and I apologize. But this whole scenario right here, can literally change your life uh, in a very big financial way. And like I said, all I can do is just show you the numbers. Do those numbers look very interesting to you? 78, 97, and they're saying that's low. It's supposed to be 86%. So, I mean, I'm just saying. Seems like, and the thing is, GameStop is at 121%. You know what that means? This next Friday, they're going to keep calling again. More interest has been piled on and piled on. That damn stock is 300 and whatever dollars. It's just a never-ending roller coaster of inflating right now because they can't get down to the bottom of their shorts, and there's not enough uh, shares to go around. Right? Percentages are off. Right? It's fascinating, to be honest with you. All right, so what I want to show you though, and I don't know if we can. Does this thing scroll? See, I don't think it does. So this is the other thing that I wanted to show you. Now, let's say this. AMC is about to start, right? It's about to start this super squeeze, gamma squeeze, infinite squeeze, whatever. This is going to be the beginning because they have to start covering their positions or either taking out new positions to try and get back and hope and pray that it still goes below enough to cover. But it's not. It's going up, up, and fucking up. Right? And they're in trouble. And now this thing's got so much momentum behind it. So that's why I'm saying AMC, if you missed out on GameStop, Monday morning at pre-market opens up at 4 a.m. You got from 4 a.m. to 9:30 in the morning in pre-market. Get your ass in there before it just gets stupid, right? And you miss the boat. I mean, that's just the Iceman giving you his opinion. So if you lose the farm, that's your call. But Iceman, we got 300 shares, and we're I need a new pair of shoes, baby. Hell yeah! And what's funny is I'm in a position that a few weeks ago I was at work and I told my buddy Chris, my coworker, and I said, "Man, look, I've been doing this. He knows I've been playing in the Weeble and everything since October, and I started sharing with him the information that I was learning before everything started going. I said, Chris, this short interest right here is super high. I mean, really high. I really think something's about to happen. I wish I had the money to get in to do something or whatever. I wasn't prepared. I wasn't ready. If it would have been 2 weeks before that, I would have been uh, uh, prepared to make a move, but I wasn't. So basically, just to say I got in there and I was a part of the movement, I got one share. I'm at 319. If that son of a bitch goes to 1,000 this week, cool. I'll cash out. Maybe buy more. I don't know on a dip. Who knows? But at least to say I got in there, I was a part of it. And because here's the thing, GameStop's not over. GameStop's not out of the woods. You saw the interest. It's only 20% less than what it was. And it's still over 100%. I mean, it's stupid. This thing's going to go on for weeks. So if you better be, your ass better be buying at the dips and selling high, I guess. Right. So, but let's take a look at this. I want you to understand something. Uh, down at the bottom, you got the dates and you got time frames. I'm gonna roll this back to let's see here. I should be able to scroll backwards. No, wrong button. Hold on. That's AMC. Let's see here. I put it on the 1 day. Yeah, I gotta put it on the 5 day. Let's see if it'll still go back. 115. All right, so yeah, here we go. Now you see where it begins here? January the 11th. It was, roughly 17, about to hit the first section, right? And before that, it was even, I don't know, sometimes this iPad acts funny and shit. So 12, let me go back to the 5 day. So here we go. You start seeing the first spike. Well, actually, the second one. That's this 22nd. And what did we say on the? I want to get a date here because this is going to be relevant to AMC. I want you to understand. I want you to understand the time frame that we're talking about of AMC that's about to go into the same damn gamma super short squeeze that GameStop's at, right? Focus of the time frame it takes for this, right? Uh, AMC is at what? 13.26. You see this right here in the middle, $12.14. Right in between. That's on January the 14th. You see what I'm saying? See what I'm saying? So we start to go through the week. You start seeing baby spikes. Uh-oh, it's getting bigger. Here we go. We start ripping through here. And you see this? On the 21st and then the 22nd. So it's been 1 week, right? Hits. Starting to get up there. People are starting to see and understand what the hell's going on. Now, I think AMC is going to be a little bit more in a rushed state because there's more people that know about this now. They see what's about to happen. So more people is going to be jumping in earlier and kind of speed warping AMC, if you will, if that makes any kind of sense, right? GameStop kind of rolled together and was slow, like, oh, what's going on here? Everybody knows about the shit now, right? They know about it early in AMC. That's why I'm saying Monday morning pre-market. Today is Saturday night. If you're in Robinhood or any, you better close. Oh, just go ahead. Don't even transfer shit to because you're not going to have time. Open up a Webull account. I use Webull. It went down for a little bit, but it came right back up the other day. Had nothing where they limited your, buying versus selling. And just start because basically you see how it takes a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks. And the thing is, I just showed you the high short interest, right? You see how it's snowballing. Now you had people come out of their position. The Citadel backing, was it Merrill or Merritt or who? I can't remember who that broker was. But people had to get out of their position. Different thing. It was just too much. They were too deep because they know it's going to get stupid, even more so, right? Because why? They overplayed their hand, right? I haven't seen that much in the chat. I'm sorry, guys. I really just want to try and get this out. We're almost going on an hour now. I just really trying to let people understand the time frame of what's happening here. So now we have just, this is where it starts to take off right here. 22.35, and that was the 23rd in pre-market that morning. And that morning it took off, right? Took off early in pre-market, went down. People, getting some of their winnings or, taking some profit. And it spiked back up because not everybody has pre-market. And then it played, goes down. And then look what happens. Now we're to the what? 28th. This is December. Here we go. Hold on. I went back too far. All right, here we go. And you saw it kind of snowballing, right? So now it begins 113 of January. Oh, here we go. There it is. 111 January. Jump from 1708 to 2182. Flat lines out. Everybody's like, what the hell is going on? Everybody's trying to figure out what the hell is happening. And you see the line? Nobody's fucking selling. Why? Because everybody knows this is short squeeze and we're going to drop the hammer on your candy ass. Oh, yeah. Woo! Aren't you pumped? You see what's about to happen with AMC? Bro, Iceman's breaking it down for you right now. I mean, get focused. Money doesn't rule my world at all. I could give it two shits about money. Obviously, it makes life better. But the thing is, this is just a great financial opportunity, in my opinion. I'm not a financial advisor. So here's your flat line. Nobody's selling. They're holding. They got diamond hands. Say diamond hands, baby. You hear that term? That means strong hand. Diamond, it's strong. It's not paper hands, weak. It's not weak. No weak hands. You got diamond hands, baby. You, this week, next week, need to have diamond hands with AMC. Let it start rolling, getting that snowball going. Because every week, they got to cover their fucking ass on the shorts, right? They have to buy back what they did with their short at premium price. Whatever, right? Whatever is the going rate, premium price in the stock market. And whatever that price is, if everybody sets their sale at $1,000 a share, let's just say everybody did that. Guess what? The going rate's $1,000. I mean, that's just the way it works. Right? Those are the rules. Right? Right or wrong? I mean, Iceman's just bringing truth to you. This is just how everything works. You walk up to the craps table, you can play the plus side or you can play against the table. Either way. Just like the stock market. You play with it or against it. The rules say they got to pay premium price when the stock market opens. I think there are, in my opinion, I mean, I don't know everything about whatever, but in my opinion, brokers do require you and many of those people 24 hours. But I believe in such large volumes, they stagger them. You got 2 to 6 days, things like that. And that's why it takes a week or so for it to fucking start snowballing. So here we go. Everybody from January 11th held through the 12th, got to the 13th because everybody's going like, what the hell is going on right now? And everybody's realized, oh shit, it's primed up for we start seeing 138% short interest. They're like, uh-oh. Guess what they started doing? Buying. And some of these people who were already covered from before had to pay what? The going rate. And so they boosted it up along with a few other people said, hey, I need to get in there. Because they gotta, pay the price, whatever it is. So goes up again. We get to that day. Now it starts to steamroll a little bit. You're like, is this happening what I think is happening? We get to the 14th. It's growing on the 15th. 15th, or actually at the end of the 14th into after hours. And then some people start taking profit in the after hours. And then in pre-market, it continues a little bit. People take some more off the table and probably shore up their position of their investments. And guess what happens? On the 19th in pre-market, this is what we're talking about Monday morning. We're on Saturday night, right? You see this line right here in the middle of the 19th? That's like the pre-market of that morning. Guess what happens that morning? People realize what the hell's going on. They're getting in. Like, oh shit, this thing is about to take off like a freaking rocket. To the moon, baby, right? To the moon. So, but you got to give it to these people right here. Right there. Right there. You just, of all the shit going on right there. Diamond hands right there, baby. You want to know what diamond hands is about? Right there. Right there. You could be a part of history right now if you got diamond hands. From the 11th to the 13th for 2 days, nobody touched shit. So where you at, boys? You got to cover your positions. We're waiting for you to drop it on the candy ass. Because we got diamond hands, baby. Diamond hands. Oh, yeah, the Iceman, he coming. He coming with diamond hands. Yeah. Just got to give it up for those people right there. You got to give it up. So, and then guess what happens? They got to cover the position. Woo! I mean, textbook. Textbook. Wait on them. You just wait them out. All you got to do is hold, man. Hold. Don't sell. Why? It's short interest. They have to cover. Why sell for pennies when you can make big dollars? Right? So understand what's about to happen. Focus. What the Iceman showing you on the timeline of how GameStop developed and AMC is running right into the groove of the same exact, outline. Damn. See it? Now watch. Starting to super spike. That is on the 13th. Maybe they start covering. Like, oh shit, we can't ride this out. They ain't selling. Well, we got to get the hell out. It's getting bad. Oh yeah, it's getting bad. All right. What is it like? $20+ billion now? Holy shit. Woo! I'm going to tell you right now, guys, diamond hands, wait for triple digits. Diamond hands, just don't sell. Just let it keep going. Let it keep going, baby. Let it keep going. All right, here we go. 14th, another spike from the 13th. $43 comes down. They consolidate some. Goes back to 34.67, jumps up to 42.61 in pre-market, and then climbs, matches it again right here in pre-market. What is that? 42.88, and then jumps to 45.52. As soon as the bell opens, it goes up. Some people get out, go ahead and get some profit that wasn't in pre-market, and then look right here. From that evening, goes down some. Some people start taking some profits on 120. Because here's where the part is now. You're like, shit, man. We've been kind of in this for about 3 weeks now. And is it really topping out at 41? Is it over? Is the super squeeze over? No. They're trying to extend their positions to make you think the damn short squeeze is over. We just saw the 138% interest. We know the fuck it ain't over. Who the hell are you kidding? I got a statistical fact to call your bluff, right? You hold, man. Diamond hands, baby. Come on. You feel me? All right, here we go. They're like, oh shit. They figuring it out. They're holding. Wait a minute. Is it happened yet? What? What's happening? You see it going? This is the 22nd. Now, this is the true 3 solid weeks. We've been going through this shit. And it's time. These hedge funds have lost $19 billion. They're like, fuck, man, we got to get the hell out of this. And they start calling the Citadel, and all these people start backing them up and getting out, right? Here we go. See it? Got the hell out. Covered some positions. 76, 73. And people are like, oh, shit. Oh, shit. Is it over? It ain't over because it goes into pre-market, and you have brilliant people, diamond hands, holding, right? So what happens? And they get into the next pre-market morning. Like, look, man, that shit just went up to $76, and all these people held their hand. Nobody sold. Really, it stayed right there. It was very, very minimal. What are we going to do? They're like, get the hell out. Guess what happens? Here we go, 136. Here we go, baby, 136. What's happening now? 159. Happens every day because they're trying to analyze. They're trying to spook you to sell your shares. Don't do it. Just hold it. don't do shit till we hit triple digits at AMC. I'm just saying. If it takes 2 weeks, 3 weeks, whatever, diamond hands, hold your shit, man. Stay focused. You see what's happening. Do your part right here. You see this right here? Do your part. Hold, man. Hold. And everybody will be blessed by it. Got it? Because why? We're playing by the rules. What are the rules? Everybody knows the rules. Nothing's secret, right? The shorts have to cover and pay premium price. That's the rules. What happens? Holy shit! Diamond hands! Oh my God, look at this. I mean, just look at what's happening here. After 3 weeks of this, guess what? If you watch UFC, they tapping out. Oh shit, let me get the hell out, bro. Let me get out. Tapping, baby. Make them tap. Tap, tap, tap. Yeah, go ahead. Tap on these diamond hands while you're at it. Don't tap. Tap on your hand right there. All right, here we go. 80-20, diamond hands through the day. Towards the end, it starts to go. People realize, shit, we got to get out of this position. It's just going to keep going up. You damn right it keeps going up. Look at that. Right there in after hours, 249. The next morning, it goes up 366. Goes to the next, or to the end there, 385. Keeps going. Keeps going. Some consolidations. And now start looking at this in the graph like that. You see what I'm talking about? Woo! I mean, from this point right here, you got to give it to them. That right there set the stage for all of this. That right there is AMC this next week and the week after. Buy, and hold. Just hold. Right? So we'll start doing some updates here and there and kind of watching AMC and all that. But we got to do this right here. This is it. This is the advice of the Iceman right there. Diamond hands. So look, you see up here, 385. You just watch the graph. Holy shit, it jumped up to what? 514. Why? Super squeeze, baby. Premium price. Now, it's said that the shorts, after the closing bell on Friday, begins the opportunities to close your position out. That you have the obligation of 2 to 6 days, but just like anything, they have access to pre-market, post-market, and they can cover whenever. So you see what's happening there. I mean, they just saw it rise up to 385. They're like, oh shit, man, this is headed to 1,000. It's headed to 1,000. Let's just get out now. We just got to get out, right? And so then this is where a lot of people realize, hey, they did tap out, and they got a little bit of profits back, and that's a significant marker. 500. Some people saying this thing's about to go to 1,000 with GameStop. So I bought one share just to say, hey, they hit 1,000. I got one share. I was a part of it, right? So, but now you see right now it went back up 480, dropped down to 120. There, back up to 480, and you want to see what happened right here. No, which one was it? Right there. If you look at this chart right here, I mean, that's at 482 when Robinhood, TD Ameritrade, IG, all these platforms. No, you can only sell. Look what happened. Crooked asses. You can't change the rules, man. You've been playing by the rules all these years for decades. Beating down on the American people's businesses. Yeah, it's all scare tactics. Shay, GameStop is the perfect name, right? So, but you got to see what's happening right now. It dropped all the way down to 112. Beautiful thing happens right here. Look, everything gets back to normal on some other sites. Robinhood and all of them are still dicking around with you can only buy one. Just get out of there, brother. You don't need that. They ain't for you. You got to understand they ain't for you. That is about as dirty and as crooked as you could be. I mean, that's just the facts. I hate the, you know, it's just the truth, man. That's just the crookedest. Yeah, okay, yeah, you signed it in a way that you can do whatever you want to do, but you showed your true colors and you're a disgrace. Get out of here. Get out of here and don't let the door hit your candy ass on the way out. Because the Iceman, he come up. Oh, yeah. Bringing you the truth tonight, baby. I am not a financial advisor. Just remember that. You make your own decisions. I'm just bringing you the information. All right, so the beautiful thing is here, after all that stupid shit, see what happened? Jump back up to 413, 480, 480, 413, came down a little bit, and then 350, dropped down to 250 here. So people took some profits there, jumped back up. So the thing is, why is this jumping back up? I'm going to put the 121 in AMC right above because it ain't over. It ain't fucking over. It ain't going to be over for a while. So get in where you fit in. Ben, what do you think AMC is going to open at? I mean, in my opinion, I'm not a financial advisor. In my opinion, this thing has gained so much momentum, speed, knowledge, news, famous people, everybody. Just, we know exactly the outline of GameStop. It's still going. And guess what? AMC is going to be, I mean, warped. Just time warped. Boom, catapulted into this scenario because they doubled down 68.93%. And then all this shit was going on. They doubled down 78.97%. And people are saying that's even wrong. It's actually 86%. Holy shit. Are you kidding me? They doubled down into that? Oh, yeah. Diamond hands, baby. You got to focus. And so I'm going to tell you guys, today is Saturday. And listen, don't do anything with your money, right? Don't do anything with your money that's going to hurt you or your family if you lose it, okay? So be smart about it. Obviously, it's the stock market. Things happen, whatever. But I'm going to tell you this. In my opinion, this AMC is going to come flying out of the barrel at Mach 48 speed. Because everybody knows what's about to happen. And guess what? They just don't. Anybody with any type of statistical knowledge, like I just started in October, I can imagine these people who've got money and see all this and be like, oh yeah, they think we're that stupid, don't they? They double down. Well, guess what? I'm throwing more money into it because they know. Because it's going to be week after week that they got to cover their positions. But guess what? That shit ain't going down. It's going up. And it's going to take off just like GameStop. It will. It will. It's just my opinion. I'm not a professional advisor. I'm just the Iceman dropping hammers on your candy ass and games. Woo! So look, I'm going to go back through the chat here. It's gone long, way past what I had planned. I'm still going to play some DOT here. Whoa! Let me cut that off. Oh, well, it's got to play again. Sorry. Hey, we don't mind it. Just rock out, baby, because you know what's about to happen. So here's my advice. If you need to get a Webull app, whatever, right? You need to get your ass in and your funds will not settle, but you can buy. That's the great thing about Webull. If you put $5 grand in there, it gives you the buying power. You're just not going to sell it. And guess what? We don't want to sell it. Plays right into what you want to do. There's no rush on that. You just need to put in the money. I wouldn't even, I mean, to be honest with you, I would mess around any margin, whatever, because they may, not saying they will do anything like Robinhood and be like, oh, well, we're not going to give you the margin. Just put cash in there, do the cash account. AMC is currently at 13.45. Yeah, because it closed at 13.26, but then went into aftermarket. It went up a little bit. So, but just literally think about it. Say you had $5 grand. Let's just do some numbers real quick. Let's say, okay, you know what, Iceman, I got $5 grand. I really haven't had anything to do or invest in. We got $5,000. Let's just go ahead. I'm going to get in at pre-market at 13.45. Comes up to 371 shares, 0.74. We'll just say 372 shares. 372 shares. Let's just say, now that we know what's about to happen, because I feel like this is going to be in warp mode. Everybody knows what's about to happen. It's going to skyrocket. And it's on a fast pace. In my opinion, 30, 40, that's just my opinion. I really feel 25 and up. That's just my opinion. But let's just say this. Let's just say, best case scenario, you wake up, and these are for the people that already had the stock. You got 372 shares. You wake up, it's $50. It's $18,600. You invested, $5 grand. You say, well, what if I got diamond hands, Iceman? We ride it out a little bit. Next thing you know, it's at $100. $37,200. Say, well, Iceman, what happens if we play it like GameStop and we wait 3 weeks and then it gets like to 250? $93,000. Iceman, what happens if we got diamond hands, everybody's focused just like GameStop, we ride this shit out 4 weeks and it hits $400 a share? $148,000 and 800. Almost 150 grand from 5,000. I mean, think about that. This is why the Iceman had to make this special stream for you to focus on what is potentially on the horizon. What are you going to do? Are you going to sit on the sideline and be like, yeah, wasn't that fucking cool? You see that shit, Billy Bob? Holy shit. Fuck no. You need to get into that motherfucker. I'm not a financial advisor. That is your own fucking choice. Woo! That's the Iceman. He cometh. Dude, now are you focused now on what the possibilities of what's really potentially on the table? I mean, this is $5 grand. I mean, somebody that just shit, man. Let me throw 20 in there. You get into pre-market, get 20 grand at 13.40. I mean, dude, set for life, retirement, whatever. I don't know. That's what I'm saying. This is life-changing stuff here. So I want people to really to understand and what's happening here. You got to stay focused. You got to stay focused. And what I want to do is I really want to show while we're talking here. Where's my graph? Chart, and then we need to go double tap 5 day. Oh, we did the 1 month, can't we? Yeah, there's a 5 day. All right, so right. Remember before all that happened? This was diamond hands from 61 to 80. It was creeping up there, but I mean, dude, You just gotta. You just got to. I mean, this part right here, where everybody starts thinking, they're like, "I think this is about to happen." Oh yeah, do you think? Yeah, yeah. People start talking about, the short interest is there, right? Yeah, it's there. Let's just hold and see when they got to cover. Oh yeah, they cover. I mean, diamond hands, baby. But the second set of those diamond hands, I mean, look at that. Right through there really shows it from the third weekend. I mean, 3 weeks in, bravo, guys. I mean, bravo. All right, so we're gonna leave that up there. Uh, let me scroll through the chat because I want to chat with a little bit of you guys before we end the stream here. I know I've missed a lot. I'm sorry, but just had to get everything out. Iceman does his own thing here, and that's the best part about being the Iceman. I can do whatever I want, right? That's the best part about being the Iceman. You're in my house, so but hey, listen, I appreciate each and every one of you. Take all this with a grain of salt. All I can do is just show you the information. If you would, if you've gotten anything out of this video, please hit that like button for me. Hit that sub button. Just, it doesn't cost you anything. Greatly appreciate it. Thank you very much for each and every one of you being in here. Uh, uh, let's see here. Bill says, I got some at 300 in AMC. I got to sell some more to get some more. Yeah. I have 300 shares myself in AMC currently. My position is $15 and hold on, just to show you. Iceman ain't fucking. Hold on, let me see if I can get it back. Wait a minute, I gotta learn all this shit, man. Um, what was the? I normally do it with my phone. I don't really do it on the tablet that much. Let's see, AMC. So, so there you can see my position at the top right, up there in the blue. It's kind of small. I know. I can't make it big. I zoom and everything, but it says position 300 at 15.787. So, and we are just below that at 1343. I mean, $2. I'm $2 off right now. Well, I know what the hell's about to happen. That $2 is going to be fucking vapor. $2 will be vapor soon enough. uh, and and I'm going to tell you this. In my opinion, because I'm not a financial advisor, get yourself a Webull account. Throw some money in there, whatever. You can buy, you just can't sell it until your money settles. You're holding anyway, it doesn't matter. You're going a few weeks. Buy more when you can, whatever. Get the hell out of Robinhood, transfer your shit over once you get your Webull account, and then you got to wait on that stuff anyway. But pre-market Monday, whoa, did you see that rocket ship? You need to get in. Obviously, once it gets to 30, 40, 50, 60, yeah, I know how you feel, but it's just like GameStop. You think it's kind of high, but it's not really. It ain't even fucking started. So you got to understand that. But in my opinion, if you can get in pre-market in the teens, yeah, shit can get crazy quick. Quick. Let me look in the chat here before we do this. Bill Yonk and Chuck Liddell. Yeah, he's the UFC fighter I said. Right. Um, Booze. Realistically, when do you think you will? I'm. This is probably the best opportunity that I really ever had to have really something extraordinary happen to this magnitude. I'm in a position with my life where I'm gonna I'm gonna ride this. I'm gonna ride it. 3 weeks, 4 weeks. I don't know. I'm gonna ride that. I mean, I say that, but I really feel like this is kind of speed warped to the GameStop. Maybe 3 weeks, maybe two. I don't know. We really have to watch it. We really don't know. It's gonna have momentum. It's gonna, it's gonna skyrocket. It really will. It's just, in between everything because every week the interest has to be covered, right? And then what we're going to do is that we're going to get some updates on this high short interest and see if they're covering or they're doubling down. And that'll help us know, hey, do we got to keep holding? Is it dropping? Is it going up? We can gauge that, right? So don't freak out. There are going to be times where they do step ladder sell offs and try and trigger stop losses. Guess what? Do not set your stop losses. They're going to try and trip them and create a thing where people get tripped. Number one rule, take that shit off. This right here is a special occasion. You take it off and we ride the shit out of this. Got it? This one is a very focused event. Yes, they focus. This is not just some, random stock of here and there, you can set your stop. No, this is purposed. You're in there with a purpose to play by the rules. If you play by the rules, what does it say? They must, by law, purchase back at premium price, whatever it is. Everybody sets it to 1,000. Guess what? They're paying 1,000 a share, and that's a big hammer drop on that candy ass. Oh yeah, woo! Get excited! It's exciting times. Next 2-3 weeks are going to be awesome. I mean, awesome. Woo! I'm excited. Can't you tell? This is great. Because I was on the brink of GameStop before it started. When I started, I said, man, this short interest is really high. I really feel like something's about to happen. And then I got confirmation through some news. I saw a news article about Wall Street Bets was talking about the same shit I was just saying. And I was like, Chris, you see this? Talking about the short interest. Just talking about it. Like, damn, only if we had I had money somewhere else. I couldn't do anything. I just couldn't make a move just yet. So that's why I'm saying I'm not missing out on this one. I've kind of had some things happen since October. I'm like, damn, I should have just held a little bit longer, whatever, and just rode that out. This one, we're riding out. We had diamond hands, baby. Diamond hands here, no doubt. We're not going to shortchange ourselves on this. GameStop has shown you in the world, if you haven't been hiding under a rock, the exact way how this is going to play out. I mean, fucking outline, ticker by ticker. You start, oh shit, it's staying still. Guess what? Everybody's home. You know exactly what's going on. They're waiting for you to blink first. Don't do it. Don't blink first. Woo! I mean, it's going to be great. John K., I missed the comment about March 3rd at 4 a.m. Is that correct? For AMC, I guess I can rewind back. March 3rd. Well, today is the 30th. It's Monday's going to start the buyback process, and pre-market's going to skyrocket because more people are going to get in. You're going to have some people to go ahead and cover. It's going to skyrocket a decent amount already because you got to understand there's got to be some sane business people out there to say, you know what? Let me get the hell out in pre-market before this gets stupid shitty. That's why I'm saying I think it's going to jump anyway because people realize what's about to happen. And they don't want to get caught in that $5, $6, $7, $800 whatever it's super spike that's about to happen with GameStop. GameStop's still at 121%. So don't, it's just obviously you can only buy one or two, or if you're limited. I just got all my position into this one right now, so I can't really do a whole lot with GameStop. But I put one in there, and then we'll watch it this week, see what happens. Maybe I buy another, maybe I just sell it. I don't know. We'll see. But at least I say I got one. And then we're going to play our hand on AMC because basically AMC, now that we've got the outline for GameStop, it's game on with AMC. I'm not going to call anybody names, but you have to be hiding under a rock not to see, not to see that right there and what's about to happen. We're 40% away from GameStop. Think about that for a second. 40%? GameStop hit 500 and what, one, whatever? What's 40% of that? So you got 60. 60% of that. You see what I'm saying? Think about it for a second. They ain't over. That's what I'm saying. Triple digits, baby. Hold. Hold. We're 20% away from GameStop. Hold. 40%. But GameStop just dropped 20%. And you see the price of it, where it's at. Bro, you have to be hiding under a rock to really not be focused on really what's about to happen. Your head's just got to be, yeah, I don't care. It doesn't matter to me. Well, you better fucking care. Because the Iceman said so, damn it. All right, so let me get a few more comments in here before we wrap this up. I got to play DOT. Obviously, if you, it's a game, uh, so this is. I'll do periodic stuff about this whole scenario. Will interest sort it with GameStop, AMC. So we'll start bringing a little bit more in that. This is a gaming channel, but I'm going to do some highlights here and there. So just stay tuned, sub, and we'll analyze all this shit. And it's going to be something else to watch this because we're playing by the rules. Woo! Shay, sell as much as you're willing to lose. This isn't a bet the farm situation. Yes. Yeah, you never want to bet the farm. You never want to put your family in a certain position. Don't do any of that, man. Only anything that you can be like, okay, all right, fine. I'll just work harder throughout the year to recover that. Or I'll sell my car, my spare car, or my boat, or just something that you can cover whatever it is you're doing. I got a camper out there. If I get to it, I'll sell it. I'm ready to sell it anyway. I know that's where I'm at if I get into a position. That's my little my out. That is my out. Taz, I come in for the DOT stream. And I'm back in school again, getting educated. There you go, baby. Attaboy, Big Taz. Well, you saw the heading, right? You saw the heading. Had nothing to do with game shit. But hey, appreciate you, brother. I'm going to go DOT here in a minute, and we'll get a little while. I know I've dragged this out just a little bit too longer than I really wanted to, but it's really good information. I just really feel you guys really needed to hear it from just a normal Joe Blow. Just looking at statistical data that's what? A fact. Iceman ain't bringing in nothing else tonight but facts. You make the decision. You make the choice. It's up to you. I'm just showing you the facts of the stats. That's all I'm doing. All right, so Slick 38. I'm definitely burned a few brain cells to figure it out. Just open up Weeble, put $1,000 in there, and let it ride. Woo! You like Iceman? Yeah, you rock. Uh, Bill, my car broke and been eyeing this AMC. Oh, GMC truck used loaded for 32. Oh, okay. There you go. Um, Boots. I just hope everyone holds. Yeah, I mean, GameStop really laid down the outline. It really did. Um, yeah, I mean, I think after this, maybe the SEC limits on how much somebody can short a company. I don't know. But that's the thing about it. They don't have to disclose it. Like they knew that going into it anyway, right? So those are the rules. Um, yeah, when this is over, so is Robin. Shay, I agree completely with that. Dustin, economics ice. There we go. Ah, My driver's license will expire and you'll be still talking about stocks. Hey, it's the first one ever. And not only that, it's Saturday night, 2 days before takeoff. Iceman is priming everybody up to stay focused and to be ready. If he ain't ready, like, Iceman, why you tell me about that shit, man? I did. I did tell you about this shit. Shay, Isonomics. Oh, I love it. Here, let me give you one for this. You hadn't seen this one tonight.
Spartans! What is your profession?
Ching! Robinhood won't even let people put sell limit. Oh, oh wow. Yeah, Robinhood, man, they're done. I think Google took down like 100,000 bad reviews on them. I mean, just crooks, man. Straight up crooks. He says I bought Virgin Galactic in June. Nice. They're over 70% short interest. That's good because there's going to be some spikes. Absolutely. Don, what is GameStop doing? Well, they're doing good now. Their stock is worth a lot of money. All they have to do is sell 1,000,000 shares, and they got $365 billion or million, or whatever it is. I don't know. I mean, it's crazy. They have just shored up their. Shay, give us a 30 stream each day to keep our hands diamond and shining the next week. Hey, and that's the thing about it. Yeah, that may be something. We'll do like a daily check in or something every. Maybe we'll call it Ice Diamonds or Diamond Hands Ice or something. Maybe we'll give it a little catchy name for a check in because give you some strength and we'll talk about it, what we see, all that good stuff. But that's the thing about it. And I want you to understand this right here. This is going to be critical. Robinhood and these places are only letting you buy one. So that means if you don't have Webull or anybody else, and I'm not saying Webull has done it and they may do it, but once you get out of the position, they may not only let you buy one, right? So if you sell early and then get back in, well, maybe you don't get back in. You get one fucking share and you're out. So when you get out, you better make sure you took a chunk of the damn apple. I mean, a big damn chunk of the apple, where you would be good and you'd be like, I'm good. I don't have to get it back in there anyway. Because that's what you need to be able to say. If you say, damn, you didn't take it big enough and you should have waited. So, right? Right or wrong? I should just speaking truth right now. Boots, diamond hands, man. Diamond hands. Woo! What's the name of the site that you're looking at? The name of the site is highshortinterest.com. And just to end the stream here on a good note, this is the old percentage that just changed. 138% for GameStop went down to 121%. Virgin dropped. AMC went up to second place. AMC 68.93%. There you go. GameStop 121. AMC 78.97. But word on the street is they're at 86% on AMC. That's what ISIS documents. There we go. But yeah, just type in highshortinterest.com. That is what's at the very top in the center. Type in highshortinterest.com. That'll pull this up and you'll see. And look, what's good about this, I can touch on GameStop. It'll take me directly there. I mean, how great is that? That is cool. I like that a lot. So if I want to just touch on Fubo TV, bam, links me right there and I can start looking at some stats if I want. But the only thing I'm looking at with short interest is that intro price right there, 42.25. For me, why do I want to do that when I got AMC at 13 what? 13 what? I mean, damn. Uh, 13.45. And we're second in line behind GameStop. And they just fucking doubled down on it. I mean, guys, and this is at the end of the stream. And then real soon I'll get started again. I'll take a quick break. We'll get into DOT. They doubled down on the short interest on AMC, 86%. You just gotta wonder. You just gotta wonder. Do they think we're that stupid that we didn't see that? I sure saw it. Damn right we did.
This is Sparta!
Get in there, homeboy. Get on in there. I see what you're doing. You ain't stupid. Got them dominance. Dominance. All right, guys. Listen, I'm on the way out. We're going to rock out on our way out. Please hit that like button on your way out. If you got anything out of it, at least for entertainment, this is an entertainment channel. I hope you realize that. But we did talk about some serious shit tonight. And we will continue to do some updates on this just to say, hey, what the hell's still going on? What's happening? Where are we at? And maybe you just need a pep talk. I got to talk you off the ledge. Don't sell. Don't sell. Come back on. Right? All right, guys, we're going to rock out on our way out. Hit that like button. Greatly appreciate it. Y'all have a great night. If you want to stick around, on the next one, we'll play some video games. That's the Iceman coming.